Hey, and welcome back. So today I decided to do an experiment. So basically I had to start the game over. I had some problems in the game that I simply cannot seem to fix. The first is there's absolutely no nebulas around. The graphics is simply not working, which is rather annoying because I would like to take some nice screenshots and I do like the nebulas, how they look. I know that you can put them on and off in here, but it's simply not working. No matter what I do, there's no nebulas. Another problem I had was that very often when I go to a mission, it's simply not there. Right here, there's supposed to be a village, and I have to clear it, but it's not there. Sometimes I can solve it by going out to space and going back in, but it won't always work. The third problem I had was when going to missions. All the buildings would be blocked off, so I can't get into them, meaning there's absolutely no loot. And the one building that is usually not blocked off doesn't have any loot at all. I know that has been fixed in the game, but for some reason it hasn't been fixed in my game. I haven't found a way to fix it. I tried uninstalling the game and installing it again, but it didn't work. The bug is simply just here, which is also quite annoying. So these are just the bugs I've noticed. I don't know if there's more bugs in here, so there could be more bugs hidden that I just haven't noticed and stuff I can't do because of those bugs. So I decided to start over. But I did have a lot of money and I did have a lot of resources in general. I had my faction set up and all, and of course I had the Mother Earth ship and I had the capital ship, and I completed the entire storyline. So starting over was kind of a big decision, also because I know that soon, we don't know when, but at some point we will have to start from scratch anyway. So instead of just starting over and trying to get to where I am now, I was just gonna try and make a new beginning and see how fast I could get some money, honestly. And I decided that looting villages might be a good start for it. So I made a new character. So I put all the points into soldier because the plan was to actually do the mercenary guild first and see how fast I can get a decent amount of money and get a decent ship and maybe even afford the big trade ship, the capital ship, and the Mother Earth ship. I'm not sure to get that far because that's a lot of hours wasted, but until we get the next patch, I'll just have fun with that. So I'm 50 minutes in. I have completed the storyline so far. We're waiting for the raid to get ready so I can go do that. But until that is ready, I decided to go to the Mercenaries Guild and do the first mercenary mission, so I'm now a member of the Mercenary Guild. Now the plan is to make money doing the missions where you get 0 money and 0 XP, but you get a lot of loot. Of course, I made sure that I have a sniper rifle because that's just most efficient. And I'm not gonna do the boss ones because those might be a bit tough. I don't have Nova Squad or anything else. So what I'm doing is I'm basically just accepting everything until there's only... So you want to keep this one, the level 4, and so on. And once we get the ones we want, so I'm just going to delete all the ones I don't want first. So once we have cleared the board of all the missions we don't want, we have these 5 left. So what we have to do now is, of course, go in and delete all these ones because we cannot have any more of them. We cannot have more than 12 missions. So we're just going to delete the ones we're not going to do. And once we've done that, we're going back to the Galaxy Web and we're taking the first 4. So that's it. So off we go to do some missions. So after having restarted the game, and made a new save. You can clearly see that the nebulas are back as they're supposed to be, or the space clouds, or whatever we call them, which is very nice. All my missions seem to spawn the first time when I land on a planet, which is nice. And also the planets actually look somewhat better, which is also very nice. I think the atmospheric changes that was made wasn't really working on my other save as well. I had time to do 2 missions before this one, and it seems like every house have loot now, unlike on my previous save, which is also nice. So basically, shoot everything. So the AI still needs some work. I mean, some of the guys are clearly attacking, but these 3 guys, I don't know what they are doing. They're just standing there. Doesn't matter, we just kill them. Oh, there was 4. There's one inside, another one. Oh well. Oh, wait. Miss. Go away. So there we go. Mission is done. Now to looting the houses. We have a small ship, so can't loot everything. But one of the first things you want to buy is a big ship with a lot of cargo space. After having filled my inventory, it's back to the space station to sell.
Yes, how can I help?
So we're back at the station and we're ready to sell our stuff. I took the things I needed and I'm gonna sell the 41 items for 458,000. This was the 3rd mission I did, and each mission has taken me about 10 minutes all in all. So half an hour used, and I got 556,000, 660,000, and 458,000. I have a total amount of 1.8 million for half an hour's of work, but I also got a decent new suit, and I got a nice weapon system and a nice aim X-Tang for my fighter. Better than the ones I had. So that's 3 upgrades right there. Of course, making back the many millions I had before will take a lot of time, but every time I do a mission, I get soldier XP and I'll go up in level. So all in all, I found that half an hour, 1.8 million. That's a decent amount of money, and the next order of business should be finding a new ship, so I can actually carry more loot, because I had to leave some loot on the planet each time because I simply do not have enough space. So looking at ships, I found this queen, and it has 26 cargo slots, which is a bit more than I have now, and of course it has a better gear as well. It has better weapon slots as well. So I'm probably gonna go buy that. But in any case, for now the plan is to do a few more missions. Maybe level up a bit so I can actually get somewhat higher missions. But if not, I'll do level 7. I don't know if I can take that, but I'll try. Anyway, that was it for now. The plan, of course, is to slowly work my way back into the game. See if I can get some of my stuff back. I don't know if you had the same issues that I had, but if you cannot get the cities to spawn with open doors so you can get the loot, or if you have issues with the nebulas not showing, or maybe even the issue where you cannot land on the planet and the mission is there, well, the sad news is you might have to start over. I don't know if you want to start over because, well, maybe you come quite far and you would like to play on your current save, and that's fine. We do know that at some point we all have to start over anyway, so I decided to try and start over and see if I could do it effectively, making money and my ships back fairly fast. I don't know if you know any better way to make money fast in the beginning. I found this way was really nice because it gives me a lot of credit, and It's fairly easy, and you get some nice gear doing it as well. I'm not gonna make a video about everything because that's just gonna be boring, and there's plenty of videos out there showing the entire gameplay. So this was more meant as a sort of a bug fix video and maybe an idea video for how to start over once you have to start over anyway. If you want to help me, please like or comment to this video or even subscribe, and hopefully I will be back in a few days with a new video on the new update that will hopefully come out in a couple of days. So that's it for now. Rags are out.